Hi everyone, my name is Shayana, and happy energetic new year. It's Aries season, baby. We finally made it. It's the 6th year. So much is gonna happen. What's gonna happen? What's the energy around us gonna happen? What's awaiting for us generally? Well, I'm here to tell you that. Okay. It's gonna be on the tower aspect and to our other oracle decks, and I'm just a messenger here. I'm just communicating what the energies that I receive that we as a collective will be experiencing together. Not experimenting, experiencing together as a collective. So let's start with our tower deck. And let's see what the cards are saying to us. And I include myself in that collective because I am part of the collective. So what's gonna happen? What's good? What's bad? What's neutral? What's not gonna happen? Ace of Wands here. The Lovers. We got Two of Pentacles. It's a collective. Ace of Wands in reverse. Not good. Not good. Come on, baby. 2 more cards. Get a King of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. And one flying now. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Let's get into it. So the Ace of Wands in reverse, meaning that it's not starting good. The beginning of this year is not starting good. That's what it means. The fire energy, it's not starting good. It's very chaotic. Very chaotic. And Jupiter coming into Aries very soon. You know what I mean? If you follow astrology, and Jupiter coming into Aries is that war is not looking good. That war is not looking good. The polarities of the feminine and masculine energy and the need to be connected to God. Okay? There shouldn't be any feminine energy is to this, to that. Masculine energy is to this, to that. We should all be looking up to God. Whether we have feminine, masculine, or both energies inside of us as a collective, we should all be looking up to God when it comes to how to go to God. You see that there's no spiritual leader between them, between the feminine and the masculine. And it's just the feminine, masculine, and God. Yeah. So that should give you an insight of how to connect to God. You know, you don't need to go to church to connect to God. It should be like common sense. The balance of wealth. Balancing of wealth as a collective. A lot of decision making, but balancing the polarities. Polarité, I'm sorry, I'm bilingual. Polarité of when it comes to not just money, but the material wealth, the management of the lands, what's sword and fort, but it needs to be clarified. It needs to be clarified. The King of Wands. The King of Wands. Which is absolutely good news. And coming from the leaders of the community. The leaders of our communities. Looking up to us and seeing that there are leaves growing on the wand, even though it's fire energy, the fire brings life. And seeing that the leaders of the community will be bringing up life in the collective, in anyone's respectable communities. We have the Three of Pentacles working on our craft. We need to be working on our craft. What crafts do we need to work on? What do we need to work on? What is the craft that we need to work on? It needs to be clarified. This is a deck. Let's take this deck. It's a big deck. I like big decks. It's just my taste. No cards are gonna fly out, so we're just gonna. Oh, I said no cards are gonna fly out, and a card fly out. Mars. The Mars card on the Ace of Wands. Hey, the energies, energetic. Energy of Mars. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. I wonder if Jupiter is gonna be connecting to Mars when Mars will be in Aries. I wonder. I just wonder. Come on, buddy. We got water energy for the lovers. We got Chiron on top of the Two of Pentacles. We got fixed energies on fire. Ooh, something's telling me about Leo. Leo, fixed energies. One in Gibeus. Fixing our craft. Comes almost the full moon. Okay, so Mars on top of Ace of Pentacles is the meaning of, energetically speaking, it's time for action. Okay, it's Chiron season. It is time for action. It is time to initiate those energies that we need to do. Water energy on top of lovers, meaning that there needs to be a connection with our intuition, a connection to our prayers, our meditation, even if it's mean like physically connecting to the element of water, to be connecting to God. There shouldn't be no fighting between the energies of feminine and masculine. So that's a good thing. Wounded healer Chiron, we see here I love this image. I really do love this image. So we have a sphere here with the polarities of two energies. My guess for those energies, it is feminine and masculine. Ooh, feminine and masculine energies right here. Even though it's not on top of the lovers, feminine and masculine energies on top, and we see somebody inside of our body, inside of the sphere of this energy. And we have our wounds connecting to our higher self. The thing about this card, what I'm getting from this energy, is that our bodies is in need of balance. Okay? The balancing of energies. Literally, our bodies, there's no balance when it comes to our body, physical body. It's wounded. Our physical health, mental health, spiritual health, whatever is needed for our bodies, our physical bodies, it is not balanced. And it needs to be balanced physically in our bodies for us to be connected to our soul, to our higher self. If it's not balanced on earth where we are in our bodies, if it's not balanced, ain't gonna work. That's why I'm capturing as energies. Fixed energies. I say Leo energy. Something's gonna happen in Leo season. Fixed energy. Sexuality. Fun and pleasure. Something's gonna happen in August. It does not look good. I saw a few astrologers on Twitter saying the astrology of the month of August does not sound bueno. A lot of them keep saying that, so it needs to be clarified. And with the Three of Pentacles, we have one in Gibeah's when it's almost the full moon, almost there. It's like, it's almost there. Working on a craft. The craft of connecting to our emotional balance. That's what I'm hearing. Our craft as human beings to connect to our emotional balance. Because if we don't emotionally balance things out. Okay, if we don't, as a collective, emotionally balance if we don't balance things in our emotional capacity, if we don't balance them out, it's not gonna work for whatever's gonna happen in that Leo season. Because like the fixed energy on top of the King of Wands, Leo energy, fixed energy. Something's gonna happen in August. Something for sure is gonna happen in August. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Unity on top of water. To unite our masculine and feminine, to unite, to go back to God, to unite. That makes sense. Unity on top of cardinal on top of Mars. Does not sound that much. It doesn't, how to say, it does not correlate that much. Anyways. Grounding on top of Mars. Okay. Chiron. Stagnation. Something is stagnant. Strength. Something is gonna make us strong. Interference. But the third eye. Receiving. Okay, so we have grounding on top of Mars. Grounding in the meaning of we need to, as a collective in general for this year, for the next 12 months until like March 2023. For the beginning of the spring, also, we need to be grounded. Grounded also means that we need to take care of our basic needs when it comes to for us individuals. But having the initiation energy of Mars, grounding is like we need to do the work. Since Aries season is not starting very well. Aries season is not starting very well. We need to do some gardening work. While doing this gardening work, it's gonna help us to unite with God. That's for sure. That is for sure that it's going to help us to unite with God through our meditation, through our prayers, through whatever ritual that we need to do to connect with the Creator, with Spirit, with whatever you call it. Stagnation. We are very stagnant of balancing. There will be some stagnation when it comes to balancing our energies out because we are in so much pain. With Chiron here. We are in so much pain that it's going to be a stagnant energy. Okay. So whatever is going to happen in August during Leo season, baby, whatsoever, it's gonna give us strength as a collective. It's gonna give us strength, and we will be receiving messages from our third eye. You see how the third eye is like half opening, but like illuminating the rest. It's opening, but with all the elements. We have the wind, we have the fire, the earth, and the water. Yeah. So working on our crafts of emotionally balancing our shit out as a collective is gonna help us receive those messages from our third eye, helping us see what's gonna be happening. Help us see what's gonna be happening. With that being said, I will be doing an update for the fall equinox which is going to be in September. I think it's gonna be September. Yeah, it's gonna be in September. September 2022. If I'm not mistaken, if I am mistaken, I'll be putting a text below saying like I made a mistake, not for future me. So that was the general reading as a collective that will be receiving as energetically speaking. Whether you believe in sage and crystals or not, that's gonna be happening for the year all around. Not necessarily for Aries season, but like this Aries season, this spring, we're gonna need some grounding work, grounding and prayers. With the water element, we will need a lot of prayer and meditation. Praying and meditation. All right. All right. So, that was my general reading from me to us as a collective. And the next reading will be water element reading. And if you want to follow me, just check all my links and down below in the description box, and I will be seeing you guys in the next reading. See you in the water element reading.